This guy just changed.
I see people talk about this on TikTok all the time. I've never experienced it, but I need to show you guys. So I was just putting something away on the tabletop and I saw this and I thought, oh no, I've broken my phone case. And I'll show you my phone case in a minute. So I picked it up. This is my phone case, guys. So where has this acrylic butterfly wing part come from? This is my only case. Is that not the weirdest thing ever? I don't understand. What is happening? I know it seems really minor, but it's really, really weird. It's freaked me out.
Alafia! My name is Oshun. On this channel, we uncover the creepiest, most unusual haunted TikToks the internet has to offer for entertainment purposes. Y'all are my soul tribe. Tribe is with a Y because the Y is for you, and that's because I love you so freaking much. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate your time, okay? Appreciate your support. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Soul Chat for that weekly dose of supernatural that's coming to you every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. You need this joy in your life as well, baby. And with that being said, let's get to this next video. Make sure y'all hit up that website, get you some merch, and really become a part of the Soul Tribe. I promise it'll change your life. It comes with great energy. Trust me. You can choose many different garments, many different colors, and many different designs. You have to go into the website.
At this point, you guys are gonna fucking think that I am doing this for attention. You're gonna think that I'm doing this to go viral. But I promise you that is not the case. I swear that this is not, if I had not caught what I'm about to show you again on camera, you would think she's bullshitting, just like the previous video. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, earlier today I posted a video about some crazy shit that happened that I caught on my Ring camera. I posted it and it's been getting a lot of traction. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like 3 or 4 videos behind this one. I'm wearing a purple robe. Anyways, let me just give you a little bit of a backdrop. I normally film in my office, my beauty room, or my bedroom. That's where I usually am. I have lighting there. That's where I usually film. Because of my ADHD, I never sit in my living room. Ask any of my family members, I never sit in this living room where you currently see me. I never sit here. I never film here. I just don't. I don't. First of all, I never sit because I just never sit. But anyways, I decide to sit right there and go through the comments, right? And I'm going through the comments of that video, and I notice that I keep getting the same comment of, oh, you probably already had that labeled. And because I noticed that I continuously got that same comment, I was going to respond with a video response, which I've already posted. It's the video right before this one. But because this just happened while I was filming that, I have to post this. This is insane. So I'm going to show you at the end of this. Once again, there is something going on. There's a glitch in the matrix. I don't know what's today's date, the 16th or the 17th. I don't know what this date has to do with anything, but something is going on. This is not my typical content. I don't talk about conspiracy theories. I don't talk about matrix. That's not my thing. That's not my zhuzh. But if I hadn't caught it, you would not fucking believe me. I'll stop talking. Okay. So what do? I'm sitting there and I'm about to respond. I put some lip gloss on. I'm about to respond in a response video, and I hear a fly behind me, and I detest flies. When I tell you I detest flies, I detest flies. So I keep a fly swatter right through the kitchen, right behind that, wait, I can't do it, that wall, right? You're gonna watch me get up to go get it. Now, there should be no reason that fly swatter is not there. I clean up my house every night, every day. It's It's just where it goes. I make sure everything is in its place. And as you can see, my house is nice and quiet. There's a little bit of a mess on the kitchen table because of the mail and whatever, okay? I go to get the fly swatter. Notice that it's not there. I was just about to go into my bedroom because I'm like, where else would it be? Did I try to swat a fly last night in my room? Which I know I did not, because I would not go to bed without, anyways. And it, on the corner of my eye, right there, I see the fly swatter. Mind you, I had just been sitting right there, and it was not there. The look on my face says it all. And then I look up at the camera like, holy shit, I caught that again. I'll go ahead and post it at the end of this. You can say I'm an attention seeker. You can say that I'm trying to go viral. You can say that I'm trying to be clickbait. But I'm telling you here and now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is 100% authentic and genuine. Believe what you want. I am not going to convince anyone because I know what the fuck is real. Like that motherfucker there, that was not real. Okay, bye. Where's that fucking fly? Fucking hate flies, bro. I hate flies. The fuck is my fly swatter?
That personally doesn't prove anything to me. I feel like I just wasted a couple of minutes of my life, okay? She's a beautiful girl, but you didn't prove a point, okay? And maybe if the camera was on the other side and we can see the couch before you got up and we would have noticed, hey, it's there, baby. You just didn't notice it. This does not prove nothing. Thank you, though.
Where did she go? Cat couldn't move further, huh? Can someone explain this?
On July 1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away from his vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panicked state. Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like We're gonna be stranded out here. I'm not trying to go back on this train. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just, like it just flew open. Like can you, no, what the? What was that? Can y'all see it? No, hell no. Heck nah.
It's no wonder why the EMT was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth. It appears to dart from side to side, as if being stuck inside. The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside. But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance. While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been. Whether ghost or something else, the EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance?
That was clearly an unrested spirit, okay? It got stuck in transition and trying to figure it out. Like, what's going on? Back and forth, back and forth. That's spooky. What you think? He quit? You think he went back to work? Do you think he requested a new truck? What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments. And what would you do, okay? Me personally, I would need a different truck. I'm not going to quit my job, but I'm going to need a new truck. Thank you.
Final moments.
I don't know that story. I don't know what happened, But I have questions because how was he able to catch up to her? He was clearly walking slow. She was clearly running. And it was clearly some distance and time in between from her running and him following behind.
A woman wearing a long flowing skirt appears from behind the hedges, carrying a pickaxe. As the woman approaches the home from the driveway, she heaves the pickaxe into a window, shattering glass on the outer window pane. She gives the window another whack. The axe-wielding woman leaves just as quickly as she arrived. Before help can arrive, the assailant returns. One by one, she shatters every street-facing window in the home, slipping on shards of glass as she swings the heavy pickaxe.
Questions, anyone? I'll be back! Get out! I'll be back!
She pauses to shake pieces of glass out of her sandals before heading back up the driveway to take another swing. Pasadena PD later tracked down the axe-wielding woman a few blocks away. She is identified as 65-year-old Beverly Baker.
And she looked good to be 65. I thought she was like 30-something. And what the hell is wrong with her? What was she going through? Her nigga was probably up in there smashing the owner of the house.
You guys, things are getting so weird. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this video clip before. If not, watch. It's freaking creepy. And then I'm looking for the video clip of the news reporter with the fly coming out of her eye and going into her mouth. If you know where I can find that video, link it below, whatever, but watch this one.
And protecting the population and minimizing civilian casualties have long been a cornerstone of the counterinsurgency doctrine. Civilian casualties have long been a cornerstone of the counterinsurgency doctrine.
This man seemed invisible to everyone around, and look at what he does. Pay close attention.
Think that was real. Because why is she so calm? Unless that's just a natural occurrence and it happens often. But still, I don't know. I don't know if that was real.
Everybody listen up. You need to get in your seats right now. Hey, you kids, step forward, please. Facing forward. Thank you. That's what I like. Whoa. 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 Everybody hang on. Oh. Is everybody okay? Kids!
I know you didn't get to action, you just told me that. Okay, the kids are gone. They're gone. I don't know where they went. How many kids total? 45, 50. 45. Stand right there. Stand right there. Do it now.
So this guy's claiming that all the kids on his bus, like 45, 50 kids, he says, vanished. He's nuts. Or he's going to prison.
Did I just glitch, or am I crazy? I came downstairs to get ready, like I always do at my vanity, right here, and I was like getting my beauty blender wet and like whatever, okay? Getting my beauty blender wet and such, okay? And then I hear one of my dogs chewing on something, and I'm like, what did you get, right? So I turn, and he's got a piece of ice, and I'm like, that's weird. But then I look at my fridge, because they do know, my dogs do know to like push the buttons on the fridge to get water and ice to come out, so we keep it locked. So I was like, we must have forgot to lock it last night. So I went over to it. No, it's still locked. So where the fuck did the ice come from? Because like, if the ice was on the floor from last night, because I hadn't filled my water since last night, if it was still on the floor, it would have been melted, right? Duh. And I guess it's possible that it would have been like stuck in the thing and he pushed the button and it came down, but like, that has never happened. I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this, like it being stuck in there, and then pushing the button, but like that's never happened. Usually when it's locked, you can't get ice out. Because I have gone to get water and ice multiple times with it being locked and being like, shit, it's locked. So where did the ice come from? If it was on the floor since the night before, it would have been melted. And it's not like ice is just willy-nilly all over our house. We live in Southern California. Anyway, whatever.
I like that story. I could tell she was genuine. I believe her.
Yo! Conversations and negotiations over the weekend that started on Saturday morning with the speaker and myself and the trade rep, Robert Lighthizer. We went back and Mr. Trump, the speaker, was on a hunting expedition. We spoke with him frequently. But the speaker talked to me earnestly about we're near. And on Sunday, when Tom Brady was about to take it in, all of a sudden, I looked at my phone. It said Pelosi for caller ID. Long wisdom tells me, the hell with Brady, take the call.
I was watching Baltimore and...
So, this is a transformative agreement. It's a template, I believe, for...
These are real-life glitches caught on camera, and they're absolutely insane. Up first, a woman captured what looked like a squirrel coming out of nowhere. But it honestly looks like it just came out of a shadow. Pay attention to it and let me know what you think.
I am witnessing a glitch in the fucking Matrix, and I swear to God, if this squirrel doesn't come back out, I'm gonna have a panic attack, because if you see his nose, I'm not going crazy. Oh my God, wait, stop it. There's nothing there. There's not a grate there. There's not a fucking grate there. Where did this thing just come from? What the fuck? He just came out of nothing! Don't run to it!
Next up is a video of a couple friends who captured a video of the sky split into night and day. Check this out.
Motherfucking shit right now.
I think the sky just broke.
What the fuck happened with the sky?
It broke.
Why is New Mexico this fucking obvious on our weather? You can either have a sunny day or a fucking cloudy day. But why is it obvious? What the fuck is going on, bro? This is weird.
Finally, this next video might be the weirdest video on the internet. Just check this out.
Or any weird, unexplainable stuff in my house, but I bought a guitar the other week at a garage sale from this old lady down the street, and every time I pick it up or strum it or play it, really weird shit happens, and I'll show you. It's some Lotus, like, very 80s looking guitar, and every time I strum, Like that. Shit like that happens every time I mess with this thing. Like that.
Oh, honey. No. I used to love to thrift and go to consignment stores and things of that nature. But in my spiritual essence, where I'm at now in my life, hell no. Never ever again, okay? Because you don't know what or who is attached to those objects that you purchase from secondhand stores, from estate sales, and anything that's from past someone else's past life, okay? Hell no.
The veil is broke, bro. These NPCs out here glitching for real.
Call the cops, call the cops.
No, don't hit the camera. No, I gotta put him down. Let's put this guy down. And he leaves the head in the car. He grabbed the Burt Reynolds head and camera and just started walking down the clunkety clunk wooden sidewalk. So that's the first part of where we just have it. This is in the morning. We all gonna.
Help me! Lord Norman with Jesus! Holy... Yes! Baby! Oh, I'm hungry! Help me! You're here! Oh! No! Kill me!
Hi.
Nothing.
You are currently being recorded.
I love you. No, just kill me. That is happiness, Leah.
The home security camera captured a scene that sent shivers down one's spine. As the girl returned home and opened the door to step inside, immediately two unfamiliar men followed her and stood at the entrance. Inside the house, the girl's screams for help and cries of fear were heard, suggesting that someone had been waiting inside and had done something to terrify her as soon as she entered. These two men seemed to be stationed outside the door, presumably aiding those inside the house in their actions. It appeared as though a kidnapping might be taking place right at the girl's home.
This video that was filmed at Disneyland has been going viral because there appears to be a glitch in the Matrix. Did you see that? The guy in the red shirt appeared out of nowhere.
Clearly, the bird was walking on a net. That's stupid. But I love that couple video. He grabbed her by the pussy. Said, get over here. I love love. I love nasty love. I love unconditional love. I just love love.
God, guys. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm confused about this backyard here. Oh. Like, this is supposed to be my backyard, right? And then when I go downstairs, I know it's not gonna be the same. What the shit? I'm literally confused. I swear. I don't know. Like, where's all my cans?
I think she's lagging in real life. What is happening? What? What? What?
I just want to let you know that your car light is on.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
This is why you should always have a doorbell camera. This creepy video comes out of Phoenix, Arizona. And according to the family, this person came up to their door to warn them about their car light being left on, while someone else was lurking in the background. But after they eventually left, she checked her car and there was no light on. So she posted it to warn others in her neighborhood. But this next video is even more terrifying, and it comes from Della D, I'll tag her below. And she was awoken at 4 in the morning by a ring notification. And this is what happened. Take a look.
At 4:16 a.m. a random woman walks up to my doorway acting strangely. She starts looking inside my glass door, then does this.
The following video shows a couple who are getting ready for bed when something downright terrifying is caught on camera. The footage comes from an indoor home security camera that the couple had installed inside their bedroom. After the chilling events of that night, they sent this video to a friend who looked it over and concluded that what happened in their home is beyond explanation. Needless to say, the friend had found the video to be disturbing. At the start of the clip, we can see both partners doing their nightly routine. One's at the foot of the bed, while the other is inside the bathroom. Then, minutes later, the partner who is inside the bathroom joins the other in bed. It isn't until seconds later that we see both partners fully in bed. However, it is at this moment that something disturbing is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
Es que todo fue tan rápido, hermano, todo fue tan rápido. Mira, todo estaba tranquilo, ni medio apagan las luces, como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿viste? ¿Lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira,
The sheet suddenly pulls itself off the bed. The man then proceeds to check the bathroom, when all of a sudden, he's attacked by something. The woman is also attacked by an unseen force. They then leave the room at once and promptly run to the front door. But then something else happens that has left the couple even more disturbed than before. Take a look.
¿Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí decir? No sé, mira.
Y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Mira, ya.
Todo ahí de una sola. Todo de una sola.
Todo el cuarto.
Hermano, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Yo ya le dije. Es en toda la casa.
Y ahí está un pájaro. Está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, son los cuadros. Mira.
Apenas prendió el foco, se cayó eso.
Mira, mírame la peluco, cómo es el peluco. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china, mira. Ya cayó. Mira,
desde el televisor.
El televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa.
¿Y Juanca la sacó?
Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Toda la casa, o sea, yo no ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas, no, para la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira que... Uy, eso yo no lo he visto.
Sigue todo, sigue todo. Sigue todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
It's unclear as to whether or not the couple had returned home, but given what occurred, viewers think it's best if they stay somewhere else until it's safe to return. Now, as for the footage, one could say that the use of strings had helped pull this off, but because there's so much going on in this video, viewers believe that something other than strings had caused this. As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, baby, I get the vibes that was authentic footage. First I was like, I don't know. But just in case, we gonna protect ourselves and remove any negative energy, okay? We do not receive or accept any of that negative-ish, okay? Hell no.
Beyonce. Anything Beyonce related, I usually enjoy.
What's your favorite song by her?
Is that like, that's like a impossible question, I think. It's Beyonce? Like, I'm gonna have to go with everything.
Mysterious footage was shared on social media by a pedestrian who filmed several people acting very strangely, walking backwards, and then start to pace back and forth along the sidewalk. More people seemed to join in the unusual activity.
How y'all feel about them disappearing videos? When that was a big phenomenon, I didn't believe it. I still don't believe it. You can do a lot with the camera and with Cape Cut and all other editing programs. And then there are things called flash mobs that participate in large activity events like that. So I call cap on those disappearances, all of those videos.
What is it? Where? There's a ghost on the door? Yeah. On the door where? Show me where the ghost is. Show me. Where is it at? Ghost? In the laundry room.
I've seen some scary ass dolls in my life, and they don't bother me. But this shit right here, extreme. You tell me how this makes you feel.
Okay, so we literally just got here and we're unloading our stuff. And we just did our unboxing. We came back in. All of this is knocked over and on the floor.
Dude, we're tripping right now, bro. We're tripping trying to get to my car. That is my car right there. If we go down a level, it's a floor below the car. It's a different floor. If we go up and we try and walk around this fucking shit, it is a floor above my car, bro. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? There's no way to, like, go.
There's a glitch in the Matrix. Why is it just floating? It's just like what the fuck?
Glitch
All right,
in the Matrix.
everybody
sees me walking. I'm walking. Look. This plane isn't moving. It's not moving. Check this out. Why do the lights move with a camera? See? See it still? It's looking at it in the mirror. Okay.
I got a notification that a pet suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't know it meant literally.
Standing there. There's nothing there to look at. What is he doing?
Guys, I kind of feel like I should call someone. This girl has been standing here completely like a statue, like this, for 15 minutes. At first I thought she was waiting for someone, but no one has come, and there's nothing she's staring at. What the
These are the most mysterious, most bizarre videos of the week. Let's watch it together. So if you're not prepared for this, sit down because this is going to be a wild one.
No, but why am I watching a TV show and realizing the people in the TV show live in my apartment unit?
So this is Taff Dak. She has an internet profile on TikTok. She has like 100,000 subscribers. She's really good at what she does. She was watching couples therapy. Check this out. Yeah, that's the episode. She noticed that this episode is inside her apartment. Mandela effect? What is going on here? Yeah, I can totally understand why a lot of people are saying this is a glitch in the Matrix, glitch in the simulation, Truman Show, Mandela effect. However, she says in her next video that the producers called her and said, look, we were recording at your apartment in the past. Could be weird, even though, I mean like, yeah, really weird. Anyways, this next video was recorded, this is a live stream that these guys were doing of the moon. This has been happening a lot lately. I don't know why, but they saw this thing over here in the sky and they zoomed in on it. It's really weird. Check this out. What is that? What's really weird is that there are loads of videos of people live streaming the moon in the past couple of months or weeks, and there's loads of strange stuff going on in the sky. And I mean, like, they're gonna zoom in and I'm gonna slow-mo the video. It's weird. I mean, like, I don't know what this is. A bunch of balloons maybe, but that high? Can't be. I mean, like, what is going on here? Weather balloon maybe? Then there's this video of a couple of people inside of the airplane, and they spot this massive object kind of hiding inside the cloud. What is going on here? What is that? Could it be that they're flying over New York and they spot, I mean, like a huge, the top of a building and the clouds are low? I don't know. This video is weird. I mean, like, I love Usher. He's a really good singer. I mean, he's got some really awesome songs. But check this out. lot of people are saying this is not Usher because of his voice, the way he's singing. Yeah, kind of weird, right? Watch that again if you don't know what I mean. Like, what is this? This is at his school. This is the second video I see. What is that? The second video I see something like that going on at schools. What's going on?
What the fuck? That was interesting, okay? That was a great video, okay? That was paranormal phenomenon and strange happenings, okay? Like the title say. Ooh, that was a good one, baby. That was a good one. Well, you already know. You reached the end of another video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Give it to who? Everybody you know, baby. Make sure you hit me up to protect yourself, protect your family, protect your assets. That's with life insurance and different kinds of things that you can do with your money to make your money make more money from you. If you want to know, just hit me an email, essence@tenaciouscashflowacademy.com. But please like, comment, share, subscribe. Give it to who? Everyone you know, baby. Because everybody needs a little piece of joy in their life. But I love you. Y'all are my soul tribe. Tribe is with a Y because the Y is for you. And that's because I love you so freaking much. All right. I love you. Ashe.